don't know what's happening with this stupid camera thing. I'm going to call the paramedics though, because I can't deal with this anymore. It's going to kill me. It is killing me. I couldn't be Superwoman when my mother died, but I had to be. So yeah, so all because I said that I didn't want to. I said that it wasn't personal, and I said that the mental health nurse. I said I don't want to see her because she worked at the place that I was locked out of on news my father had died. If you can't even handle someone's distress, then how can you handle anyone or anything? What about autistic people who get angry? No, I just couldn't. It just doesn't make any sense. But, you know, this is why you've got to just keep, you know.
Thank you for calling NHS 111. Please press 9 to continue.
I tell you, I'm just putting it all out there.
We have not detected.
No one should ever have to go
we
through
need
this.
To find out your location. Please say the name of the nearest large town or city to where you are now.
Eastbourne.
So that's Eastbourne. Answering only yes or no. Is that right?
Yes. I've lost my voice.
If your call is about physical health, press 1. If you are in mental health crisis, press 2. If you are a healthcare professional or lab technician, press 3.
Well, it's a bit of both, really, isn't it?
If the person you're calling about is under 5, press 1. For all other age groups, press 2. You can get help from 111.
See, it's nobody listens anymore. They've got no. This is impossible. This is absolutely impossible. You can't get anyone to do anything basic for you without threats and lies and verbal abuse and assault and this and that and this and that and this. And I can. It's a miracle that I am just about getting. I'm fighting for my life here, you know. Basically, let's just call it what it is.
We are currently receiving an exceptional number of calls to our NHS 111 service. We apologise for the delay in your call being answered. If your call is an emergency, please hang up and dial 999. If your call is urgent,
and I've had it on YouTube as well.
If your call is not urgent, you may wish to call us back later when we hope not to be experiencing such delays. Your call has reached the NHS 111 service.
I mean,
if your call is an emergency, please hang up and dial 999. All calls are recorded and may be shared with other healthcare providers.
If you're watching me to get
contact patients for views on our service. If you would prefer we do not contact
for entertainment, you're going to be bored, senseless. But I'm putting this out there.
You're speaking to Fiona. Can I take your contact telephone number, please?
Yes. Just a minute, please. It's 079 236 15. Sorry. 15806. It's for myself. Yes, it's Brian in Carthy. 16 3rd 82. Well, I'm illegally homeless, but I don't have I'm in a hotel. I'm in a hotel. I don't know the postcode. If I can, the name of the hotel, it's the Pearl and Pebbles Hotel. But I don't have the postcode. Yes. Okay. Sorry. Excuse me. Oh, dear. No, I think I might have used my partner's address.
Okay.
Care of.
Do you remember what that address is?
Yes. I just sorry. It's Court, Mill Road, EN21 2LW. I've had a sorry, I'll tell you in a minute. Yeah.
So, let me just see if I can find your details.
Okay.
Do you know the name of your GP practice?
Well, I've only just registered at the I think it's called the I don't know if it's called the Beacon or the Victoria Medical Practice. But I've had a horrific experience today. I was assaulted by security guards at it was a horrible experience. Now, as it is, I need to contact the practice manager or manageress, because the thing is, I'm in a great deal of distress as it is, and I did explain that to them. Today I have been crying I was on the phone to the excuse me the court contact centre. Oh, I can't cope with. Honestly, I've had enough.
Yeah, no, it sounds like you've had a stressful time there. What's the reason for your call today?
Well, I mean, it's triggered suicide ideation, right, because I was on the phone to the court contact centre. I've got this landlady has been in contempt of court for 15 months nearly. I've got this letter. I said to them that I'm very scared. I said I'm a rape victim and a domestic abuse victim. I'm extremely vulnerable. I've got no one to turn to. I said I do not want to see Twiggy, the mental health nurse, because, and I showed the lady on the desk. I said, and I've showed them before. I said I have it here from this solicitor. who has a full legal aid certificate to commit the landlady to prison and to seek damages. I said this solicitor was going to help me make a subsequent civil claim against the council because I was illegally locked out of a supported flat scam on news that my father had died. I have had no support with that. There's been a lot of illegal activity going on. And this mental health nurse worked at that place where I got abuse from. I've had abuse from staff there previously. The local authorities and the council have not been acting for me. I've used thousands of pounds of my late father's inheritance on the hotels, and it's nearly.
Stop you there, just for one moment.
Yeah, sorry.
Sounds like you've had a lot going on. Did you say earlier that you was assaulted by a security guard today?
Well, when I say assault, I don't mean proper assault. I just mean common assault, like just bringing a hand up. And they did not need to be. No, but ironically, the police and a security guard injured me in A&E when I put my hand up to protect my partner a few years ago. So I'm not safe. I'm not safe with these thugs. I've been sexually assaulted by the police earlier. Well, no, I think it was October last year. Then in May of this year, every time I report antisocial behaviour or anything like that, this is what I was explaining to Dr. Singh. And earlier this year, I went through a horrific, traumatic experience where the police had asked me to come for a voluntary interview, which I turned down. I said, your presence is causing me distress. And they barged in sometime later, after I was reported missing, 24 hours after I was reported missing. The police arrested me, threats of prison because I've refused to call my sister a man. So I've had my free speech.
Sorry to stop you there, because there's quite a lot of information that you're giving me at the moment. What I'd like to do is start an assessment for you. So I'll ask you some questions. Some of them may not seem relevant, but they are all important. Is that okay?
Yes.
So have you lost any blood from anywhere at all?
No.
Okay. And then does the skin on your chest, back or abdomen feel at normal temperature when touched?
Yes.
Okay.
I've got it here in writing, though, that I lost a lot of blood. I was practically hemorrhaging July of last year. When this landlady, this was shortly after the landlady locked me out of the house.
So, Brian, have you lost any blood recently at all?
No, but I've said that I will have to call paramedics because I am struggling going up and down the stairs. I'm physically and mentally exhausted. I've got a letter here from Adult Social Care saying you do not appear to be registered with a local GP. No, and I'll explain why. Because the last GP, Dr. Caro...
So, Brian, there's not any need to explain that to me just for the moment. What I'd like to do is try and get this assessment going a little bit further. So the reason for your call now is that you said you've had some triggering feelings of feeling suicidal. Is that right?
Yes, it's both mental and physical health. Yes, I mean these pills, these promethazine pills are not. These promethazine pills are not going to knock me out. Zopiclone barely helps me sleep. I suffer with insomnia. Well, yeah, I am absolutely shattered.
So, would you be able to prioritise one particular symptom for me, just to assess for now the questions that I asked may consider others as well? Which one would it be at the moment?
Well, before I visited the doctor's practice, I mean, can I not even go into a doctor's practice now without being threatened and assaulted? Now, am I not able to show distress? I mean, what if they had? What if they had an autistic patient?
You've been made to feel that you can't go to your GP.
It's ridiculous. I have every. There'd be something wrong with me if I wasn't angry. There'd be something wrong with me.
Sorry, Bryony, just to concentrate on what we're doing here at the moment with this assessment. Which one particular symptom are you most concerned about at the moment? Is it your mental health or is it more of a physical symptom?
I was like, well, before I went to the doctor's surgery, I was crying and distressed, and I have been holding off having those kind of thoughts. You know,
saying it's the mental health that's the main worry.
I'm completely and utterly neglected, isolated. This is illegal. This is.
Brian, if you just listen to the question and then if you could give me a straight answer if you can. So, is it your mental health and the thoughts that you've been having that's the main worry for you at the moment?
Well, yeah, that as well. I am frightened. I said to them, I'm frightened. I'd already said it at the out of hours before the weekend. No, when was it? It was. I spoke to someone.
I've just got a few more questions to ask you. Do you have a known mental health problem that's got worse?
Yes.
Okay. And then, is there any immediate risk of violence?
No, only to me.
Have things got so bad that you're thinking about ending your life?
Yes. I don't mean this rudely. It's just I absolutely dread picking up the phone because it's just so. It's the same old script, isn't it? And I don't mean that rudely. It's just.
I understand what you mean. You know, you've done the right thing by giving us a call.
Look, I was trying to tell that. Yeah.
To see what kind of help, what level of help that you feel that you may need. So that's why we have to ask these questions. Are you on your own at the moment?
Yes, I'm always on my own. I've been neglected with all of this. I mean, the doctor came after. The doctor said to me, "When was the last time you worked?" I should have said to him, "I'm working all the bloody time. I'm doing other people's jobs. I did care work 20 years ago. Now I've gone in the last 9 years. I've never worked so hard in my life, and I'm on severe disability. So what is going on here? What is going on?
Have you planned how you would end your life?
I always know what I'm going to do. They know what I'm going to do because the police beat me on Beachy Head. The police have got some weird things on record about me on Beachy Head. This has all been deliberately orchestrated. It's been one thing after another.
Bryony, try and remain calm for me. Let's try and concentrate on these questions that we're trying to answer at the moment, all right?
This is killing me. This is actually killing me.
Bryony, just listen to me for a moment.
Yeah.
So you're saying that you have planned how you would end your life, is that right?
Well, the plan is always there. It's always there. I'll tell you what I will do. I will leave.
I've got another question for you, okay? Do you feel as if you're going to do that right now?
No.
Bryony?
No, not right now. No.
Okay. From what you told me and based on the assessment that we've completed, what we are recommending is that you do need to be referred to the mental health crisis service within the next 4 hours. If this is somewhere that you would have to go to, what we would be recommending is someone drive you there.
Someone to drive me. I've got no one, no friends or family. This is just it.
Bryony, try and stay calm for me and let's sort of lower.
Someone to drive me. I've got no one. This is why I'm distressed.
Listen to me. These are just instructions that I have to give you. We can discuss services in just a moment, all right? So I'm just going to finish reading out the instructions that I've got here, and then I'll take a look and see exactly what it is that we need you to do, all right? So,
sorry, I'm not having a go.
Cover medications. Also, take a mobile phone if possible, just in case any symptoms get worse and an ambulance is needed. Before I look at the services for you, just from some of the things that you've told me, there may be a safeguarding concern with yourself. Would you be happy for me to do a safeguarding referral for you?
You can do, yes, whatever. Do you know, honestly, it doesn't matter. I'm done. I'm done. I'm absolutely done. I'm phoning because I'm not just worried about my mental health. I'm worried about my physical health, because my physical health.
You said that
I can't. I
well.
cannot sustain this.
Consider that, so don't worry about that, Barney. What we're recommending is one of the emergency departments. Is it possible for you to attend Eastbourne District General Hospital?
I'm too exhausted. I'm sleep deprived. I'm too. Just so exhausted.
No to that one.
I don't really want to be in A&E. I can't.
Okay, that's all right. I've got another option. Let me take a look for you. I won't be a moment. Okay.
I know that there's just no options. I know that.
Yeah. So the only other option is another emergency department that's further away than Eastbourne. So yeah, that would be your only option for services. If you're not able to attend Eastbourne, what we need to do, Bonnie, is arrange for one of the clinicians from our service to give you a call. Would you be happy for me to get that arranged for you?
Yes. I think you know, I've always said that I don't want to waste, you know, I don't want to see any more police and paramedics and all that sort of thing. And, you know, I'm someone who doesn't like to waste their time, but the whole idea. Well, the thing is, the doctor's surgery have lied to me. Yeah. The only reason why I would want paramedics to come here and to see this information is because I'm not getting the appropriate response from a doctor's surgery.
Yeah, so I'm not talking about paramedics or an ambulance crew at the moment. We're just speaking about a clinician's callback. Yeah, are you happy for me to arrange that for you?
Well, yes, I am. Yeah, I just feel that someone needs to see this, because, you know, I've been lied to. I've been lied to so many times. I've been lied to by the GP practice at the Lighthouse practice. Dr. Caro was meant to write a letter to the council. Dr. Woolhouse said he would do this. Other people said he would. And then when I went there with my elderly acquaintance to ask him if he would contact Ewan Morrison, the MP caseworker, he refused, wouldn't explain why, and threatened police with me and my elderly acquaintance. And then I was reported missing, and then I've got the police arresting me over my free speech. They're killing me. This is killing me. I've got a landlady who should be in prison who's got my valuables. These people, no one's taking any responsibility for anything. They're actually shying away from their duty. That a letter has gone to the House of Commons about me. So
what we're doing here, so we're arranging the callback from the clinician from our service to discuss the assessment further. They will then further advise you from there, and then you've given us permission to do the safeguarding referral for you, so I'll get that sent over to them in just a moment. And then if in the meantime you do develop any new symptoms, if your condition gets worse, it changes, you've got any other concerns before we contact you, please do give us a call back. Okay.
I just can't do this. I just cannot do this anymore. I'm done with. I'm abused in the psychiatric unit. I've been abused by the police. I've been beaten and practically human trafficked. They practically human trafficked me out of. You know. Do you know? Honestly, I think I'm being. Do you know? Do you know something? I think paramedics need to see this, because if I do write a suicide note, I mean it. I'm not joking. I'm not messing around here. No, I will leave. I will leave. I will leave. The way that I.
So you'll hear from them, and they will further advise you what they'd like to do. Okay, and it may well be that they want to arrange paramedics for you. I wouldn't be able to say, the clinician needs to have a look at your assessment and then call you back and speak to you themselves from there. Okay, so I'm going to get that sent over to them now, Bryony, and then we'll end this call, because then it gives the clinician a chance to call you back then. Okay.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Bye. 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 So this is what this is the fallout. This is what it does. So, but it's inevitable. There would be something wrong with me if I don't lose it. But obviously, I've had to keep going, because that's what we all have to do. This woman that I was speaking to earlier, she said to me, you know, well, that's what happens when this happens to us. We just have to, they're doing this to wear us down. So she obviously knows about the targeted individual phenomenon. Let's just call a spade without going into, you know, it is a spiritual warfare that we're going through. And obviously we're feeling it more and more as time goes by with everything that's going on. But yeah, this is it. This is it. This is it. This really is it, because I have done everything humanly possible. What can you do? I mean, what do you do? What do you do? I can't live in fear. I can't live in fear that the police, oh, they're going to call the police. I was telling this woman about what happened at NICER. You know, I'd never had a problem with that grumpy man that works at NICER in Green Street in Old Town. And then because I'm saying to him, well, you didn't have to be rude. Oh, I'm not going to give you your parcel now. I'm going to call the police. This is a grey-haired man. You know, it's just fully grown adults are behaving like children. And I'm seeing it is demonic. Thank goodness so many people are using that word now. It's a mainstream word, demonic. Yeah? You look in the comments, go to Edge of the Matrix and see how that man had his rights under the Equality Act discriminated. This LGBT girl who looks like Sinead O'Connor had just said to him, you're welcome at the cafe. And then she said, well, I don't want you here. Oh, you'll feel that there's a child here. We don't want you filming. And yet a father who had a baby in a buggy put a notice against the wall saying you're a CUNT, which is a public order offence, Section 5 of a public order offence or something. I don't know. And he said, I feel sorry for your children, Steve did. So, yeah, but like I said, I've even had it with Let Women Speak. You know, 1 minute saying one thing and then flip-flopping, as Darren calls it. Flip-flopping. 1 minute offering you help, you know, like police abusing powers, that vile creature and his minions, that YouTube channel. 1 minute offering help. Oh, we feel sorry for you. Oh, I'll help you to help other people. Well, isn't that funny? Because that's exactly what this landlady said. That is exactly what Alice Victoria Scott said. One day you'll be helping other people. I'd like to help you write a book. Well, that's what Tina Chave said. I'll help you to help other people. And then she's threatening me. Threatening me? Why? Because I'm saying something. I'm exposing you for what your true colours are, and I haven't even met you. But this landlady, she wanted to help me write a book before she'd even met me, because she was friends with the property managers who were protecting this delightful creature on a tag that threatened to beat me senseless at 3:00 in the morning. Yes, these corrupt property managers who make a lot of money out of exploiting the vulnerable. And because I'm not a criminal, oh, utter cowards.
Because I'll swear that I will come up there and I'll break you senseless. Dirty little bitch. I'll break your glory. Brandy, I'm not fucking joking. I'm not fucking joking.
Don't you find it interesting that I played this recording to Dr. Singh at the Victoria Medical Practice, and then I've got two ladies on the desk earlier calling security because I'm distressed, because I'm frightened, because the local authorities are not acting by law for me, I genuinely am a genuine vulnerable adult. And Monique Prescott at the council said we should feel sorry for a mother and daughter who were jailed for 5 years for mugging the elderly. And I recorded the daughter. They'd been released from prison after doing the same thing on the Isle of Wight. What utter cowards. I'm sorry, Michelle, but saying to me that, you know, oh, they have their lives threatened because they're Freemasons, and oh this and oh that. No. Yes, we know what's going on, but don't excuse the cowardice. There are very brave people out there, young women, not just me, who are going out there, speaking out on YouTube, on social media, putting their lives at risk to speak the truth. I could get hit by a bus. I could have anyone kill me. Do you think I want to be afraid of speaking the truth? Everyone needs to grow a pair. I want to get out of this country. If anyone can help me, help me. Because I've never, ever felt that way before. I had lovely holidays abroad, but I always wanted to come back to England, to the lovely green countryside, my homeland. Yeah, I always wanted to come back here. But you know what? It's not the illegal immigrants that are pissing me off right now. It's these that are... There you go.